Yo, 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 how y'all feeling? Y'all good? I know I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
I'm your host, Solomon.
This your girl, Toya.
And this is
the Be Different podcast.
Welcome back to the Be Different podcast. As the intro stated, I'm your host, Solomon, here with my mom.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Toya.
Oh, yeah, man. As y'all can see, we back with y'all. It's the final episode of Football Week 2025, man. But before we get into that, y'all know y'all can listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast, all at the Be Different podcast.
And y'all already know what to do. Go follow us on our social media pages. Instagram @_BeDifferentPodcast. X @_BeDifferentPod. TikTok @BeDifferentPod_clips. And our business email BeDifferentPod06@gmail.com.
Oh, yeah, man, like I just stated, now that we got that all out the way, this is the final episode of Football Week 2025, man. As y'all saw on the flyer, y'all know what we got, but I'm going to let the coaches introduce themselves.
I'm Coach Corbin Lathan, head football coach at Okolona High School.
Coach Carl Lathan. Everybody knows me as CJ Lathan, assistant football coach, D coordinator at Okolona High School.
Coach Lamont Harvey, assistant football coach and offense coordinator.
Okay.
Thank you guys for coming on. We appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
appreciate it.
Y'all know we had to end football week with the hometown. We
Yeah,
had
so we
to.
got to, on the right. Well, oh, yeah, man, like Toy just said, we really appreciate y'all guys coming on the show, man. Like I said, hometown, had to close it out right. In football week strong. How y'all doing today?
Man, we're doing good. Hot trying to beat the
Hot
heat.
blitz.
I know it. Trust
Trying to
me.
beat the heat.
I know it, man. See, I'm sitting right here sweating now. Sweating now, man. But like I said, just glad to have y'all on the show.
Oh, yeah, just what he said. Glad to have y'all. You ready to get into this?
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Hey,
Oh,
we
you
ready?
All right, let's go.
I thought you would ask your question first.
Oh, I can. So, first of all, welcome back to all of y'all. Welcome back to Okolona.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good to be
How-
back.
Did you ever think you would come back? Did you? God has a
plan.
way.
Yeah,
And that's what I said. It's God's
has
plan.
yes,
It's God's
yes.
plan.
And with you, Coach Harvey, you retired, came back. Did you ever think, because you had left before,
Mm-hmm.
and if I'm not mistaken, I think you did come to my brother a little while. I know you had Solomon a year.
Yes.
Did you think you would come back? Or did you think you were done with football, coaching, high
I knew
school?
if I knew if those two guys were coming back, I would come back.
Okay,
They always helped me, so I met them 20 years ago. We're like brothers.
yeah.
So when Kobe, and TJ, I call them co-head coaches. You can't see one without the other.
That's
so
right.
it was a blessing that they called me, and I'm just glad to be back in Oaktown. It's like my second home.
Yeah.
I wear my gear around Boonville in different places. Like, man, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm wearing where I'm from, dog.
Yes, sir. You got to represent.
Yeah, it's a good place, though. Good
Yeah,
place. Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, man. Like Toy said, like, y'all came back, bro. Nah, you really messed me. I wasn't expecting you to ask that question first. I really wasn't expecting you to ask that question first. But since you brought that up, just coming back, man, for the people that don't know, you was in Columbus last year as the head coach. Both of y'all was in Columbus. Actually, like, what are some things that you learned? Because correct me if I'm wrong. Was that your first year ever being an official head coach?
No.
When you was in Columbus?
No, I was assistant head.
Okay,
coach.
assistant head
head
coach.
coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what were some things that you learned being there that you're going to bring back here at Okolona with actually being the head coach now?
Well, you learn different ways to run a program. Of course, we were 6A one year, then 5A one year, then we went to 6A.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot different from 1A. But like the way we structured the practices, you can take that from them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't have the numbers, but you can make that work with our 35
Okay.
kids instead of, down there you got about 70, 80, 85 kids. So,
Mhm.
you can, you got an offense or defense, then you still got folks,
Yes,
So,
sir.
but, we got a lot of kids go two ways, but like I said, we just structuring ours similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we'll lift weights, watch film. Then, of course, we'll break up into groups, and then we'll turn around, do our offensive, defensive groups or whatever. But it's just a better way of timing or whatever. You ain't out there 3 hours.
Okay.
You know, you cut
Okay.
it
Yeah.
down to 2 hours, 15, 2 hours and a half or whatever.
Okay. You guys got any pictures you want to add to that?
Well, you know, just being down there, you, like he said, you learn the way things are structured different on a bigger scale, but you can also interchange that into a smaller scale of doing things. Because, like, as the coordinator down there, it was a whole lot different from when I was on 1A level to how you have to manage all those people and have your scheduling is everything and staying on schedule. So, like I said, so you're not there all night with that many kids. So just learning how to schedule it, and that was what I could say I took from that, from doing down there, because you had to cross your I's and dot your T's and have everything lined out.
Okay.
And with Coach Harvey, you being the head coach before, what advice, because I know Coach Lathan both Lathan, they listen to you a lot, and like you said, y'all are like brothers. What advice can you give him now being he's the head coach? What advice can you tell him?
We talked when he took the job, and I just told you know it's about, like you said, about structure and it's about accountability and like I said, my first year coming in, I only took the job because of them, because we had like 42, 44 kids a day. Before that, you know, the kids showed up when they wanted to.
Yeah.
And you know, I knew they were in my corner, and so the first 3 days I let them running, and then after that, when I got to know the kids' names and everything. But yeah, to answer your question, structure, accountability. Play for each other, play as a team. You know, we struggling with the workout gear now. It's about to kill me every day, but we got something ordered. But
Y'all do.
when we first got here back in my years, we didn't have anything, and I called my man Luke at BS, sent us, man, I need some practice gear. I need like yesterday, and Cobra did the same thing. So, you know, I believe in looking good. I want our players to look good. I want them to feel good, and yeah, that's about it.
And see, since you brought that up, you know, I'm on the Touchdown Club, and we're here to help y'all get the stuff. Like you said, you want to look good, and we want our boys to look good. So we're going to do, and I think I can speak on behalf of the president of the Touchdown Club, we're going to do what we got to do to help y'all, you know, because like what Deion say, you look good, you play good. So, I mean, yeah, and it takes a team effort with y'all, with the communication and everything, you know, any and everything to take something off y'all plate, because you know y'all got to prepare for this game.
Y'all already got a lot to do.
Yeah.
Just shout out to the community and everything. We've had an outpour of community support and just and welcoming us home, you know, back and everything. Because like I said, point like you asked the question earlier, it was starting to look doubtful if we would come back this way. It was. I mean, we weren't sure, because like I said, we knew that we were going to be coaching, but we didn't know exactly where.
Okay.
So, and it was like I said, it was
God's
some
plan.
other.
God's
plan.
Real,
Yeah,
man.
it was God's plan.
And it's crazy, you know. We want to go straight, but God, we go left, right, up, down. You know.
Take the long way around, but we here now.
There ain't no such thing as a straight
Man,
man.
what you say?
No such thing.
And keeping on this topic, you know, I know that's something y'all try to instill in the guys. You know, you gotta trust the process, trust the plan. You know, because y'all were here when Solomon got hurt his sophomore year. I mean, that was a process.
That was a process.
That was a process.
That was actually a scary process.
Yes, it was. Yes,
It
it
was.
was. I mean, not knowing. And the show we recorded the other day with the guy from Ole Miss, Solomon was telling them he didn't know. He thought this was gonna be his breakout year. You know, that year, and like scary. We didn't know. Y'all didn't know. We didn't know. The doctors didn't know. It was
Nobody know it. Just like you said, just God's time and God's plan, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I actually remember that day in the weight room when he
he's
came
on,
in and
man.
looked at his arm and said, "Man, you gotta go to the doctor." Yeah.
It was
Real.
something. But Coach, I saw the interview that they did on WCBI on the football tour. If you can speak about, Coop said, I guess the interview asked him, what does it feel like playing for a new coach? And Coop was like, I've been knowing him, he been driving my book. So that gotta add something to the locker room that the kids know y'all, like, you know, like he said, been knowing y'all since they was in kindergarten. So that gotta help.
That's what's made the transition easy, because they already know what we expect from them, what we're gonna allow them to do. And I mean, that's been the easiest part of it, because I mean, like I told them, I said, we started lifting weights in February.
Mhm.
I told them, I said, well, if you're going to play football, you're going to have to lift weights. Just like now, we're averaging about 28 kids a day for the summer.
That's good
we
for the
were
summer.
we were averaging 20 from February to March. Then after basketball season, it went up to about 26, 27. So I mean, that was my whole deal. They know, and then I tell them, I was like, look, you know, I want you to be a part of the team, but I'm not gonna beg you, and you're not gonna put this team or me in a bind. So I mean, that's my thing. If you're gonna play, you're gonna play. You're gonna show up. You're gonna do what we ask you to do. But I mean, that's been the biggest of it, and they know I'm not gonna let them get away with, you know, certain stuff, and they know that about all three of us.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, so I mean, that part's been real easy. You know?
Okay,
It's
yeah.
been real easy for us. That.
Okay. Now, like I said, that part been easy. What can y'all say has been one of the biggest challenges you have faced so far, just getting summer workouts, you know, just everything before the season actually started?
And just trying to fit it all into that 3-hour time frame, man. We start at 8, and we try to get them out there by between 11 and 11:30 before it start getting, you know,
Really
super
high,
hot.
yeah.
But I mean, it's just hard fitting them in because, you know, we're installing new offense. Then the defense is somewhat new. And then we still got to work special teams and lift weights and all that on top of that. So.
Okay. Kahara?
For me, it's just, you know, offensive line. I mean, we're young. I mean, our skill players are young. The whole team, we have some young guys, and some of them, they're not really retaining the information as we go over it every day, and we come back to practice the next day and they're asking the same question. I mean, at some point, we got to get past that. And so, actually, I gave out some playbooks today, so hopefully I won't find any of them in the parking lot.
I know, right?
I mean, like Coach Harvey said, it's just it's the defense changed up from what we did last year somewhat, because like I said, this year I'm actually putting my own spin to it. I actually was kind of running off of what previous coach wanted to do and how his philosophy. And I'm actually getting more freedom to do my philosophy this year and add in on it. So it's a lot of new stuff they weren't used to, but they're picking up on it pretty quick. Some of them are, and then like Coach Harvey said, you got those who kind of, oh, you said that, Coach? You know,
Yeah.
You know, those kids that we have to pray for and work with a little hard. So
Okay. So, going to the opposite of that question, what has been one of the biggest things you saw, like growth-wise, since the summer started? You know, just in the player, just in the team in general.
I think right now they're falling in love with the weight room because they can all see themselves getting stronger.
They can see in the mirror.
In the mirror, I mean, and then we did max the first day on June 2nd, maxed again, I think it was June 25th, that week there.
they saw the game.
And they saw like some of them had 20-pound gains, 30-pound. Had a little freshman, which, you know, he finally got some technique. I think his gain in squat was like
100 and
like almost 100 pounds because he,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, just from learning, just, you know, being
Just learn how to
coachable.
do it the right way.
Do it the
Yeah,
right way.
sure.
So I mean that right there, then, like I said, they're learning how to be a team. You know, trying to eliminate all this finger pointing
And that's what
blame
it takes.
and all
You
that,
got to
so-
be a team.
yeah,
you
so
know?
and that's been my primary goal, just to get us to come together, and like I said, get strong.
Well, like he said, it's just the growth aspect of them growing together, and the learning curves that they see the philosophy that we're pushing, and the mentality is changing. That's what I see changing the most is their mentality. They want it. They're the aggressors now. Instead of standing back, they want it. They want to get stronger. They want to play harder. They want to play faster. That's the part I see in changing them.
And that's what you want to see as a
Yes.
coach. Yeah.
For me, of course, I'm old as crap. This is my 25th year or whatever. But, you know, I went through the spring. I was at East Union, so I came every day in the afternoon for 3 weeks, and, you know, we went to Pots Camp and played. But these kids I've been around really enjoyed it. We got some jokesters, and they seem to like each other. I've coached a lot of different teams, and I've seen a lot of teams where teammates didn't like each other. They were jealous, envy. I want the ball, coach getting in the ball. But this team, right now, we don't seem to have that. We seem as like a team first mentality.
Okay.
And I think that's good because we have a lot of young guys, and it might change at some point. But I've been real impressed with just what Coach saying, them staying together. like today, we run encouraging each other, and that's why I keep doing this. When they get to the point where I got to be around and I dread going to practice, I'm done.
You know it's time to go
I'm
home.
dropping the mic and I'm walking out.
Yes, sir.
But speaking to what you said about is no competitiveness among the players, a lot of these guys, they won in Pee Wee. Y'all remember when the Pee Wee team when they was winning the Super Bowl? So they know how to play together and know how to win. I think that'll help y'all on this season, you know, because we got some like old school schedule almost.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got
Taking us in one
Shannon, we
team.
got Nelson. I mean,
Aberdeen.
We got it back. Like I said, we're just missing Houston. That's the
Yeah,
only thing. That's the only one that's
that's
missing. You know,
We looking in the hopefully
Battle
next
Creek,
go round,
yeah,
getting that one
right,
back.
right.
Yeah, we getting that one back next. So
them the schools we played when we
was
were
at
in
school.
school.
Played them for
yeah.
years.
Real, like them some good matchups though, like rivalry game, regardless win, lose or draw, you know, gonna bring a crowd in,
Right.
gonna be
Sir.
good
Yes.
vibes, good people, good football. That's what you want.
That's what you want, yeah. And then we got a good homecoming game. Still working on the
Yeah.
tailgate, but we
Oh,
got
yeah.
a good homecoming game. I
yeah,
mean,
that's another old school game.
Yeah.
We used to play
Had
here.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, who's in our division in football this year?
It's Calhoun City, West Lions, and Barton.
Okay. So Calhoun City's the new guy on the block for football.
Yeah.
I don't know about the new guy, but that new guy not playing.
Yeah, it
Say
ain't
that.
playing.
They're going to be tough now.
gonna be tough.
They're going to be tough.
Okay. And we have 4 division games. Y'all just
Well, it's 3, you know.
3. Okay.
Because it's 4 teams in the division.
Okay.
So.
That's,
Okay.
But I like how, you know, of course Shannon is a bigger school than us, but I like when we play the bigger school because it shows what we're really made of. Because,
Right.
like, if we can get a close game with a bigger school, just imagine we can do
That's
with a school
Exactly.
that's with in our, you know,
Exactly.
Builds
division.
confidence.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes a long way, you know, when you can compete against schools. Like
Yeah.
that right there.
Yeah.
And then like schools like that, like it make you want to play harder because you know I'm playing against you, but I'm gonna see you
Yeah, 'cause I don't want
every
you
day
talking
after
that
the
noise.
game, so
I
you
don't want
can't
you
talk
talking that
noise. You gonna be like, are we beat you then? We beat no.
Yep.
Yeah, we played. I think we played all of them in 7-on-7 this summer, and it, you know, same thing with Aberdeen. Like I said, it was the same thing with Shannon. Boy, they talking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like these
I
people,
like
I see you every day outside the field. Now we on the field, like for real,
Yeah,
man.
some
But
of the boys were talking about that today. They saw some of the kids somewhere else that they were talking about. They were, and they saw some of the kids from TCPS that we were playing against, and they was talking, and they was talking about how they remember, and they were talking about about the games then. So they definitely that's gonna come back to see them.
Yeah, it's like the episode we recorded with JT. He and Simon played Pee Wee basketball together, and you just, you know, playing Pee Wee, it forms relationships, and like y'all just said, talking noise against each other. It's just that's a
playing
part
sports
of
is
it,
building
yeah.
connections and them bonds that you know you just gonna have
Right.
forever. Like how y'all got
Lifetime
with the
bond.
coaching, like
Right.
lifetime bonds,
Lifetime
y'all
bond.
brothers.
Yeah.
But like I said, going into the next season, the game we talked about some of the games that we got going on. What are some goals that you set for the team and for yourself, just going into next season?
My goals is, I mean, of course, you know you want to win every ball game, but my goal is, like I said, I don't want anybody to be more physical than we are. I want, like I said, don't be disciplined. But my thing is to be in a ball game and have a chance at the end to win it against, like I said, that tough schedule. I feel like if we're in the ball game at the end, we got a chance to win it. We're doing something. We're headed in the right
direction, yeah.
We're headed in the right, and then hopefully we'll slip up on some folks, and you know,
Yep.
that's my goal, you know. And like I said, then by the time division roll around, I mean we've been battle tested, so you know then we can have some success, you know, for us the division schedule.
Okay.
My goal is defense wins the game.
Hey, defense wins
That's my goal.
championships.
Defense wins championships. If we can limit people scoring, we can win it. If we in the game, we can win it. That's where I look at it, and I feel like if defense can hold up to limit people scoring, we can win it.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
so you gonna limit the defense. You gonna put some points on the board?
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to, but like piggyback what they're saying, compete. I mean, if you compete, you give yourself a chance in every game. And as I said, we will be young, but like I'm looking at this wall back here, all these former players, and you got to compete in life.
Yeah.
And that's what we try to
Yes.
teach these kids.
Yeah.
You know, football won't always be in your future, but you got to go out and compete for jobs. You might have to compete for your wife, if you know, if another guy. I mean, really,
Like, that's real though. That's real.
And we just trying to teach them not to lay down, man, because the world is we live in a crazy society now.
You lay down, you're going to get ran over.
Yeah, we just want to
That's
teach
it.
these young men to go in life and compete because it's coming, and it's coming fast.
Real fast.
Like, it's crazy you say that. I was just talking about this the other night. Like, me and Ben, y'all remember Ben?
Yeah.
We be at the
Yeah.
house, we be talking about this old football. I mean, we like, bro, it's crazy how we ain't playing Friday nights no more. We think we gonna be here forever. We talking about tired of going to practice, tired of now we talking about we want to go back to practice, want to go back and play the game. Like,
And like it is, blink of an eye.
For real,
it's
it's
over
gone.
with.
Yeah.
So that's just like Cam.
Yes, your son, yes.
I mean, 9th grade now, you'll see.
Right.
I mean,
Cam was,
that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, it's just like, where did he go?
For real
Where
though.
did he go?
There you go.
Time
Time
flies.
flies.
I mean, it waits on
Nobody.
nobody. I mean, but I was gonna ask y'all something, and it slipped my mind that quick. But like Coach Harvey said, life be life, man.
Yeah,
it does.
Life be
Life.
life.
Quick.
I asked all of my questions. I sure did.
Okay, man. You sure you can't remember the next question?
It'll come to them. Keep going.
All right, but since she asked all her questions, I got all my questions out of the way. We can just get into sports. Y'all know, over here on the podcast, we mainly a sports podcast, but, you know, since 2 years coming over here just trying to expand things. But who y'all favorite NFL team if y'all got one?
Man, I got to go with the Steelers, man. I
Steelers?
got to do that steel curve, man.
Yeah.
Old school, but still.
Steelers?
I tend to go with the Steelers, and I've been repping with the Chiefs here lately because of Chris.
Chris,
Chris,
okay.
he from right across the creek. So
Okay.
show
Okay.
support to home.
Don't laugh at New York Giants. I'm real.
Well,
I'm
well,
real. I'm real.
Nobody said
Yep,
the
nobody said
Cowboys.
yes, nobody
Oh,
said
no,
yes.
no,
That's
no,
fine.
no, no, no.
Can't do Cowboys.
Okay.
Okay, but Coach Cobra, the Steelers, Aaron Rodgers. He gonna have DK to throw to, so hey.
They tried to stack the deck, man.
Yeah.
They, I don't think about it. I think if the line can protect him, and he stay injury free, they'll be all right. But man, I was hoping. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I was hoping they were gonna draft Shador. I really, because
Yeah.
you don't have a young quarterback. Then
Exactly.
I think what they brought Mason Rudolph back. I think. So that was my thing. I was
Yeah.
like, man, draft Shador. Then you still sign Aaron Rodgers, but you
But
get
Shador
him.
can work
Exactly.
out.
Work
That
behind.
was my thing.
Yep.
Right there.
Yeah, we see.
And Chris Jones and the Chiefs, huh?
Well,
I mean, I get Chris. I totally get it. Chicken South Carolina, like you
yeah, that's
said.
Yeah.
that's the reason
Across
I've been
the creek.
I rep with them some. But now, like I said, I'm still a fan at heart. But like I said, I rep with them because of him. And then I tend to try to stay home. Like the teams that got some hometown guys,
Yeah.
Mississippi guys, I tend to
I
cheer
see
them
what
on.
you said,
So you
'cause
like
I
the
feel
Titans?
root for the
Yeah.
Titans
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of
see,
the
yeah.
history.
It depends on who they
Yeah.
playing, and I root for certain
Right.
teams because
Okay.
of the team. Yeah, because of
And
who they
Coach
got.
Harvey said the
Yeah.
Giants.
Well, yeah,
Jackson
Coach,
Dart.
he a Giant guy,
Jackson
man.
Dart, they just drafted
Jackson
Jackson
Dart,
Dart.
right, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll never forget. I was a Patriots fan when the Giants won them Super Bowls. Like, crazy how they won those
I
Super
became a
Bowls.
Giants fan because I was in the Air Force and I was stationed in New Jersey for 5 years. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
got an opportunity to go to a couple of games, and like I said, I didn't like Dallas, and so and like I play golf, so all my golf club covers are New York Giants. So we struggling right now, but I'm
really
repping.
not a bad team though. Like, I ain't never heard nobody just say they a Giants fan.
Yeah,
but
they not a
Giants
bad team. I'm a Lamar. I don't have a favorite team, but I like Lamar.
Yeah.
Lamar
Right,
is
right,
right there.
right.
And I've said this before on the podcast. If he don't get it this year, he ain't gonna get now. Like, I mean,
He been right there at it.
right
He
there.
been right
time.
there
Yeah,
at
the
it.
Every
time,
time.
They're
yeah.
fighting right there.
Yeah.
Right
time,
there.
man.
And I don't think they gonna give him too many more opportunities to get it either. So I mean, but what y'all think about the Sanders family, Shiloh and Shador, and Dion being their dad? Do you think that the Steelers didn't draft him because of who his daddy was?
I think that kind of hurt him
I
because
do
they,
too.
they in the media a lot.
A lot.
And,
yes.
a lot of folks, they can flip to negative attention.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of hurt him, because he's so far out there. And like I said, he speak their mind.
They do. They
And,
do.
at that point in time, sometimes, you got to fall back a little bit, just for the better, for the sake of your child. Or,
Yeah.
But that's what I think of.
His skills as a quarterback, though. I guess I should be talking to you, offensive coordinator. His skills as a quarterback. What do you think about
He's
those?
going to be a good NFL quarterback.
Quarterback.
I'm not saying he's going to be a superstar because
Right,
you
right.
don't know. I mean, his dad, one of the best players they ever played. And,
Right.
shut down corner. He shut one side of the whole field
Whole
down.
field down, yeah.
So, but he's been trained since a young boy.
Yes,
Dion was a
sir.
pro.
Yes,
He's been in the
sir.
limelight. So, but I think he will be a good serviceable quarterback in the NFL.
I mean, yeah, I think they took his dad's persona, prime time image, and used it against him.
Punished him. Yeah, I do
Punished him
too.
for it,
I
yeah.
definitely do too.
That's why I feel like, because be honest with you, I saw him going a lot higher in the draft.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
What he did.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it came down
They,
to.
they were trying to make a statement.
Yeah.
They did.
And I saw something on social media, I think it was yesterday, that said it's kind of like backfiring on them because he has the highest jersey sales of any rookie. So, I mean, you knew he was going to bring in the money. You
Yeah,
can't
but-
tell me Pittsburgh didn't need the money to come in,
Yeah, they
that
need
he was going to trade. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or any other team,
yeah,
you
right.
know? So, I think it was about his dad. But Shiloh,
Yeah.
what you think about him?
I
Shiloh.
think he's quiet with it. I think he's going to be like a little secret assassin. For
Because
them.
that's what-
Shallow
yeah.
would knock
Shallow would
you out.
That's what I say.
Shallow would knock you out.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
If y'all had a player like Travis Hunter, though, what side of the ball you putting him on? You playing them both sides like you want to, or what you doing?
If he can stay injury free,
Yeah.
I'd let him play.
Yeah.
I'd let him play. If he stay injury free.
My thing would be, as long as he's injury free until he shows me he can't do both, I let him.
Yeah, because
Yeah, give him a chance.
he's a playmaker. on
He's a
both
playmaker,
sides.
yeah.
He is.
With me, he can be on special teams.
I promise you. Hey, go back there and return that kickoff and that
Right.
punt.
Yep.
Man,
He
that's
gonna make a play.
He gonna make a
He
play.
gonna make a play. Yeah, like I was about to say, you can't. I don't think with a player like him, you can't limit
No, you can't.
of what he can do because it's just
Yeah.
so natural.
He
Like
is.
you
He
can't.
is.
He got it.
Think about it.
He
Like
has
even with Dion. They put Dion on offense sometimes too.
He
That-
returned
so
punts.
he
And
was- he
I was
did-
looking at a highlight.
Yes, he
yesterday, I
was
think.
even on special teams. So if a player got it, you gotta use
You
it.
gotta use.
You gotta
it.
use it if they got
Yep,
it.
I totally agree with. And I like Travis Hunter. I think he's just a good old country boy
That's
that
it.
you know
That's it.
just
got it.
got
He's
talent
special.
like that. And I think Dion did him well.
He
I
did.
think I don't think nobody else would have
Nah,
treated him the way Dion treated
I
him.
think Dion saw himself
Yes,
in Travis Hunter. So
yeah.
that he made the right choice when he went to
Yes.
Jackson State with Dion and followed him to Colorado.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yep, man. But now since we on the NFL, man, who y'all got? What teams y'all think next year in the NFL gonna make a real deep run, make a statement?
The sleeper team.
Not even a sleeper team, just a team in general that they just feel.
I'm gonna tell you the team that I don't know if they can carry it over. The team that impressed me the most last year was Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that quarterback.
Jane
Yes.
Daniels.
Yeah.
They impressed me, I think, the most last year.
I have to agree on that one. I
And
might have
then
to
they went
agree.
and got Debo too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I might have to agree with you on that one because, I mean, they've been making strides every year. And then, like I said, their owner, he goes out there and he willing to spend the money to try to build his team. So I think they might be a little sleeper
Yeah,
that everybody's
Surprising.
Yeah.
Surprising.
now.
I'm going.
sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to Cincinnati Bengals. I think Joe
Bengals.
Burrow
You
this
think?
year.
Well, I like Joe.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
improved the
Okay.
defense. That's all they needed last year. So
Yeah.
Joe can spin it, man. He's the real deal. So I'm going to take the sleeper. Going to Bengals.
But you know, the Bengals almost made the playoffs last year, even with their like what 8-8 record.
Yeah,
You
but-
know,
Man,
they-
like I said, their defense, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he had a great year last year.
yeah, he did.
He had a great year.
and he
last
missed
year.
some games last year too, didn't he? So I think the NFL is going to be real good this year. The one thing I'm worried about with Jaden Daniels, y'all remember how C.J. Stroud had that great rookie year, and then last year he kind of like fell off.
What they call that sophomore year.
Yeah, so I'm worried about that with Jane Daniels. I hope that doesn't happen with him.
You right, but too with C.J. Stroud, they like his offensive line was just horrible. Like he was like one of the most sacks QBs out of the whole season last year. So
They,
you know,
they got to build something around it.
Exactly.
You got a line, they gonna make
My
it.
question came back to me now.
Oh, yeah.
I told y'all we're going to come back.
Okay.
Y'all high school coaches,
Okay.
with the NIL stuff that's coming up, what's y'all opinion about that?
It's crazy.
It is.
It's
Because,
crazy,
I
man.
mean, college players, if
What-
you going to play college ball
You can
now,
make
Well,
NFL money.
you got
Yes.
some college players who some of them gonna opt out to go to the league because of the fact they making more money in college than they gonna do.
Exactly.
Like I said, if you learn how to invest it,
Yeah. And
you good for life.
good. Because I
Like-
mean,
I see them at some point I think they're gonna try to cap it at some point because they making crazy money right
I
now.
can't remember who was it. It was, I think, was it Arch Manning that was making more than Brock Purdy?
Yes.
And he was like a 2-year starter at quarterback at with the Super Bowl, led him to the Super Bowl, and you got a freshman quarterback that ain't took a snap.
See, I was just about to ask you too. Like, what y'all thoughts on Arch Manning? Like, all this hype around his name, he ain't even started. Like, what we doing? What we doing?
Like, he got a lot to
What we
say
doing?
about that.
Let me know, Coach.
Arch the real deal, man. And he got legs.
He can run.
Archie and Eli, they couldn't run. I mean, Peyton and Eli, their dad could run. But Peyton and Eli, they couldn't, they would pocket pass this cat, he
got weeds.
like I said, he's just like Deion's son. He's been playing quarterback since he's probably 2 years old.
Yeah,
In some little
you're
baby
right,
league
though.
or something.
You're right.
So I think he's the real deal, man.
Yeah, see,
I think he's the real deal.
y'all get y'all pinpoint. I gotta say.
I mean, my thing about it was, like he said, the kid gonna be able to play, cause he can run. He probably he got that
been around the
bloodline.
game
He
all
got that
life, all
bloodline.
life, yeah.
But my thing about it is, man, he don't need to be making more money.
Yeah,
He
you're
don't
right
need
now.
to be
You're
making.
right.
And like I said, cause you're not proving. You know what I'm saying?
And
You're
there's
not
levels to it.
Yeah, you're not proving,
You
man.
can't skip step A and go all the way to D. You
And
know
that's what I was about to say. Like,
That's the world we live in.
That's it.
you're right.
You're
though.
right.
Carson back going to Miami, Florida, $15 million. He left
And
Georgia.
And what
He
did he
ain't-
do in Georgia?
nothing.
What did he do
A
in
turnover
Georgia?
machine. He was a
Yeah.
turnover
Yeah.
machine, but
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, not saying Arch is not gonna have the ability to be a great QB. It's just you in the SEC now,
Yes.
greatest conference in college football.
Right.
So, and you going on the road, got to play in the SEC environments. Like, how are you gonna be able to adjust on the road? Fresh start, like you not young, but you young into the game. Like you don't have that much. I just that's what I want to see. I want to see how he can adapt and adjust to just the different levels. Like you said, being in the SEC and just going to all these different places, playing these different teams.
I agree with you on that. Cause you think about it, it's gonna be tough going to Georgia. If you go to Alabama, that's gonna be tough. I mean,
Even
Going
come
to
to
going to
Ole
Miss,
Miss,
it's gonna be tough.
Going
It's
down to
gonna
the
be
swamp in Florida.
Yeah, I
going to
mean,
Baton Rouge.
and then you get that noise going, especially in Baton Rouge.
All right.
Nighttime
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you, the SEC is fake any quarterback.
Yeah.
Let alone a young quarterback. So the thing is, he did get his leg. He got his feet wet last year in the games when the other quarterback got hurt. But he showed that he can play the game
Yeah.
in those games. But I see that SEC ball is a little different from what you was playing against.
He lying.
And when these lines start coming at you,
All right.
and them windows get a lot tighter,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? That's what I want to see. What is he gonna do? If he can live up to that, this boy finna be
Hey,
ready.
yeah, he gonna be
get
ready
himself
now.
ready.
And something that Coach said that I never really looked at him. Coach said he's a runner. Unlike Peyton and Eli, this boy is a runner. So that's something he has over his uncles already, you know.
I remember noticing that when he did start.
Yeah,
He
like
Yeah.
when
he
he
was
first
scared to
played,
run it.
Yeah, we worked out like
They
60
had
yards
designed
to
plays
the
for him
left.
to
Yeah.
run. They had
Right.
designed plays for him to run.
It's gonna be interesting, but going back to the SEC, I know y'all Mississippi State.
Oh yeah.
Who you got in the SEC? What's your team?
I graduated from state.
Oh, did you? Okay, I didn't know that. I'm a State fan too. My money just go to Ole
Oh,
Miss.
man. Mine did the same thing.
Okay.
Mine did the same thing.
But what y'all think about State? It's hard, y'all.
With
It's
the,
hard.
with the portal and the NIL state, which they said the AD down there, he's getting donations. Say he's a fundraising
That $8
machine.
million
But,
that they.
so they gonna have to have that NIL money for
Yeah.
them to compete.
Yeah.
They
I
gonna have
told
to
you.
have
I
it.
told you. Though. I see State getting about 6 wins. About 6. Cause I think I don't know, but I feel like Kamario gonna go down there, be okay. Freshman year, you know what I'm saying, come in and be their guy for his time there. Be their guy for his time there. And like I feel like offensive line gonna be good. They got my boy Sump going down there from Shannon.
Okay.
He just came down there from Norwest, so they got some guys down there.
They just got it.
Gotta work it. Then work
Which
it.
I saw they had a good recruiting class coming in this year. That they had a pretty good recruitment through the
Good
portal
portal,
and
yeah.
the class
Portal
that they
class.
recruited. They had a good. Then the question is, how long they gonna be able to keep them there?
Yeah.
Depending on how good they gonna be.
It's like the old basketball, Kentucky and Duke. It's one and done.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it
Come to
is.
state, have a great year, Ole Miss or
You think about
And they
it.
gone.
That's what the quarterback was, Van Buren. Think about it with the LSU.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
So I mean,
And that's what I don't understand, because like we just said, the SEC is the most dominant conference in college football. Like, I feel like if you play in the SEC, you can play on Sunday.
You can.
So why are you leaving the SEC to go? What does Ohio offer that the SEC doesn't offer?
Money.
Well,
They
yeah.
got the, I think they got the highest NIL
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
budget
I
in
mean,
the, out of all colleges.
It was Ohio State, and then number 2 was Texas Tech.
Yeah.
so it's that money.
Is that money?
It's that
But
money.
you know,
yeah.
Texas got that oil money, baby.
Then they
That
got,
oil money, yeah.
They got, you know, Patrick Mahomes went there too.
Yeah,
That's
Texas
along
Tech,
that,
yeah.
like,
Okay.
So like they
Yeah.
did they pitcher for softball. He donated.
yeah.
She getting paid like
One
over
point
$1
something
million.
million
He
dollars, yeah.
donated all that money just
Uh-huh.
to go get her. Cause she was at Stanford, and she been to the national championship every year since she been playing college
Man.
softball, and she just took Texas Tech to the
That's
national
crazy.
championship last year, her first year being there.
That's unreal.
That money,
I go
man.
that money talking now.
That money.
gonna
They
talk.
speak loud too.
Very loud. So let me ask y'all this. Y'all had a couple of players to get JUCO scholarships. You ever had any to get D1 scholarships?
Oh, you know Rob Elliott.
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot
Rob.
about
I
Rob.
think he-
God.
Rob
Yeah, he was at
on
Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then, the year before us, Kareem got one.
Okay.
He
Yeah, he
went
went to Ole
he went to
Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, he sure
Yeah.
did.
Year before
Yeah.
we-
That was the year before we started coaching,
Okay.
The next year, it was, Rob was the next one that went.
Ain't been nobody
And,
win D1 since
nah,
then. No.
I think Rob was the last one with D1.
Okay, so it's
Right.
time.
It's
y'all.
time, it's time.
Okolona
Exactly.
High School, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
also time for another division championship win.
Yes, sir.
They had one since him over here.
Yeah,
so
it's a lot of
it's
stuff that's past
time.
due right
Yeah.
now. There's a lot of stuff
Yeah.
that's
Past
past due.
due.
It's
Yeah.
past due.
What you looking for? Let's talk. Y'all watch basketball?
What's on?
Y'all like Bruins?
What's our favorite team? Favorite player?
I got to go with Golden State and Curry, man.
Okay, I like that.
Go
I like that. I'm
Golden
just glad you didn't say Bruin. Everybody we had on
Nah, I
the
can't
show,
say bro.
They
I
saying
can't say
Bruin.
bro.
Like,
Bro, I'm fan. Though.
Thank
I can't
I
say
don't really
bro.
have an NBA team though. I mean,
I don't really have one either. I just watched the game.
they run and gun, man. When those
Yeah.
finals game, I think
Yeah.
Oklahoma City, they shot like 65 threes.
Man,
It ain't no
see?
defense.
Ain't no defense.
Made like
Ain't no
21 of them.
ain't no
like
defense.
33%, man. Stop
but
shooting.
see, that came from the Boston Celtics winning the championship, not like this past season, but the year before this season.
Right.
You know, they shot the most threes by a team
Exactly.
ever and won the
Yeah,
championship.
yeah.
So it's just falling away. But they go back to your guy,
Ain't
Steph
no-
Curry, though. He
that's it.
started
He
that.
started that. Them
He started
Splash
like
Brothers.
The original.
Them Splash
The
Brothers.
original.
Yeah.
See me, I'm just an old school Jordan fan.
I was just gonna say.
Hey, I
Yeah.
still like to see
That's
that.
gonna be
Yeah.
that guy. That's that guy.
I'm used to seeing. I want to get back to seeing that physical
Yes.
basketball.
What bad
Yeah.
boy Pistons?
Bad
That
boy.
type basketball.
I just
Yeah.
watched that last week. I
Yeah.
watched the last dance
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
for
the
the
last
15th
Yeah.
time. You know,
Yes. We watched
nothing
it
on
many
TV.
times,
I
too.
throw
You gotta
Jordan
watch
on
it.
anytime.
Yeah.
Wasn't no crying about it
No,
neither,
you
man.
Hey, you went up and went back
Yeah.
at him. Yeah.
But
The
speaking
game
of the
they
fouls, do y'all think Shea foul bait? Because a lot of people say Shea foul bait. Like when they just won the championship, they said he was getting guys to foul him, and he knew the refs was gonna call it. So
Oh, you know there's a lot of that going on.
yeah.
There's a lot
You
of
like
that.
a lot of that.
It
flop
depends on
going
it depends on who the
Flopping, oh
player
my
is.
God,
It depends on who the player is.
Yeah, they do protect certain players.
Yeah,
though.
they do. They do. Okay, we talked about Dion and his son, Bron and his son.
Yeah,
What
I was about to
think?
get into that. Like, I was gonna ask, do y'all think Bron finna retire? He waiting the Bryce get in there.
I'm gonna say,
say
knowing
go
Bron, if the Lakers gonna give him an opportunity, he gonna wait till Bryce get in there. He gonna get it. He gonna get him somewhere. I'm gonna put it
Right.
like that.
If
He'll
he
get him
goes somewhere else, he going with him.
He
I
gonna
say
get him
that.
somewhere.
Because right now, I think his whole thing was the reason he hadn't retired because he wanted to play with his son, at least a year with his son. And I think if that ever happens, he's probably finna come out there next year.
Simon thought he was gonna
Now, see,
retire.
I thought he really was gonna retire this offseason. I really still think he is. Like,
Bryce probably finna go. We going Arizona.
yeah, Arizona.
He probably gonna be one and done like Bron.
Yep.
And we talked about this. Simon said he doesn't
I don't
Bryce
think
is a
he's
one
one and
and
done
done.
though.
You don't
Like,
think
You
he
don't
is?
think so?
I didn't think Bronny was a one
I
and
I
done.
don't
either.
see,
Not
but see,
either.
but this what I can say about Bronny that I can't say 100% about Bryce.
Yeah.
Well, Bronny, I saw the potential.
Right.
I saw the point guard they're gonna make the right play. That's gonna
Yeah.
rebound. That's gonna play defense. That's gonna do what a point guard supposed to do. He don't care about going out there scoring 30 points. If he can go out there and score 10 points and give you 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and you win the game, he cool.
Right.
Well, Bryce, I don't see no. I ain't gonna say I don't see no potential, but he's 6'6", can shoot the 3 ball, and that's all I see. Like, I don't see the
You don't see
Bron.
that
I don't see the
drive,
Bron athleticism.
None of that.
I don't see the IQ. I see all that in Bronny. Bronny just don't have a 6'6", 6'8"
Frame,
body.
he ain't
Like,
got the body
you know?
that his dad and his brother got.
That's what I can say about Bryce. But you know, it can develop now,
Yeah.
cause it's still in his blood, like you said about Arch. It's in his blood. So
How many more seasons you think Bron got? If he if he stays playing healthy.
Well, I heard the Lakers, you know, his agent, this Rich Paul,
Uh-huh.
whatever, they trying to buy him, you know, trying to get him.
That cryptic message he put out, I caught that too, yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Bron, he'll go this year and maybe next year. I'm like Solomon, he might not make it this year. He might just call it.
I'm telling you, man, we just gonna be watching ESPN one day.
Yo, Papa.
Breaking news. He gonna walk into the chat down. They gonna have all the highlights playing in the background from rookie year to where he at now. And he just gonna. It's been a long journey.
Right.
Coming out of high school at 18,
Yeah.
and it's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna happen. It's gotta
Body can't
happen
take
like
it no
this.
more.
Let
Like,
me tell you what's gonna happen. So to me,
Hold it.
we have not had that NBA blockbuster trade yet this season, this off season. Bron is going back to Cleveland to finish
finish
it
out.
off. He's going back to Cleveland.
Listen,
I'm telling you, that is what's
That
gonna
wouldn't
happen.
surprise me. It
Now,
wouldn't surprise
it's
me at all.
crazy that you say that because if you look at the trend, Damian Lillard back to Trailblazers. He finna got. I
Chris
think
Paul.
Chris Paul already announced this is last season. He just re-signed with the Clippers this morning.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Bron,
I'm telling you,
back to
it's
That's a
Cleveland.
positive.
Hey,
That's a great possibility right there now.
and that's that's what I've been saying though. The Cavs they missing that power forward, small forward type guy that
Yep.
can just fit in there. Because you got Donovan Mitchell, Derrick Garland, your guard. And you got Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, them your post guys.
They
So,
just signed Lonzo Ball.
I mean, you know, put in that fit right there at the 3.
Yeah.
Get Bron.
Hey.
So they back on top again.
Now it might be.
Or close to.
He could go.
Yeah.
He could go home now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen. While Solomon getting that, any high school breakout stars that y'all interested in just hearing about this upcoming football season, besides the ones at Okolona, because we got some dogs here in Okolona.
Okay.
Before y'all answer it, I know the question I was gonna ask y'all. We speak about this on the podcast all the time with other different guests. Mississippi does not get the recognition it deserves in anything. I mean, especially when it comes to sports. So, what's something that we can do to help change that? Because we got some, like we had JT on the show, the first episode of Football Week, and he's playing in Middle Tennessee State this fall. And he said he really didn't get any offers from Ole Miss or Mississippi State right here at home, and y'all didn't go get him. So, what's something we can do to help change that?
And that's just with these guys. I don't know why they don't recruit the state, and but then that's just like what's KJ Jefferson?
Yeah,
Played it
yeah.
on North Nova.
Yeah,
You right there at Ole Miss,
right there. Yes.
but you don't offer him or whatever. State don't offer him, so you let folks come in your backyard and take your kids, and then they go on.
Yep.
And
Playing against
then they're not gonna come back.
Right.
I mean, because you get out there, like go in the places, like I said, with the NIL now, you go to these places that got all this money,
What I'm coming back for?
you can't pay me what they pay.
Exactly.
You can't pay me
Yeah.
what they paying.
And going back to that, we had a dude that gonna be on the episode that come out tomorrow, Cam Franklin. He's from Mississippi, like Lake Corman. He's from Mississippi. He just, like he said, his journey was just different. Like he blew up after his sophomore year, came a 5-star. Like he got that offer from Ole Miss and Taysom. And I asked him like, what made you choose Ole Miss instead of because he had offer from Bama, Oregon, Ohio. So he had all the. He was like, because I wanted to stay at home. Like they just don't know. You recruit from home, we gonna stay at home.
Yeah,
'Cause we been
you
here
got
our
to do
whole
it.
life. Like we want you to come get it from hometown. So it just.
And see, I don't think they really Mississippi State has recruited from home since Jackie Sherrill. Not Jackie Sherrill. Dan Mullen. Because Dan Mullen's whole mission was we're gonna recruit the state and win the state.
Yeah.
And that was his whole
But-
thing.
It
and-
was
and he
since you
did.
said that, yeah.
But you got to go back, like in what Dan Mullen did. He went and got Tony Hughes,
Yeah.
somebody that
That knew the state.
knew the state and
Knew
had
the
a,
coaches.
had a foothold
Yeah.
on him. Knew,
Yeah.
knew all these high school coaches, and and that's what a lot of them don't get. They don't get say like Lane Kiffin, they Ole Miss, or whatever. But if you don't get somebody that knows the state,
that
you-
knows the
Exactly.
area.
You gotta know
you're
the
not
schools
you
around
you
there.
you are
Somebody that got ties to
to the-
Mississippi.
that's the only way
yes.
you're gonna be able to do it. And a lot of them don't hire guys like that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested to see where the running back for Louisville ends up going. 'Cause he's heavily recruited right now.
He'll be
and
a-
he's going to be a
10th
10th
grader.
grader. And he was offered as an 8th grader
From Mississippi
from
State.
Mississippi State and some of these other places. I mean,
Wow.
He was the real deal.
He can
And,
go now.
and I watched him play last year, and he's the real deal.
He good.
He the
He
real
can go.
deal.
He can go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
All right, man. Like about to go ahead and close out this show. But before we close this show out, man, y'all guys, y'all can shout out anybody y'all want to shout out, family member, friends, social media accounts, anything of that nature y'all would like the people to know.
Football season starting, guys. It's time to go to work.
That's right. That's right. Come out and support.
That's it.
I am gonna shout out one of Solomon's old buddies. That asked us at the clinic
yeah, I
to shout
forgot
him
about
out. Hey, what was your favorite coach
Oh,
on high school? What your senior year?
Oh, my senior year? My guy, Cole Fossett. Man, he already know. My guy, Cole Fossett. That's my dog. I call Cole Fossett. Them my guy, man. Cole Fossett, shout to that my guy, man. They know about Cole Fossett. That's my boy, man.
I told you we was gonna bring you up on that podcast.
That's why I love Cole Fossett.
Y'all just don't know. We be sitting at the house. I'm like, it be 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I wonder what Foster doing. I'm finna call him. I'm like, something that man in the bed.
It don't
Don't
matter
call
what
him.
time of night it is. I can call Cole Fossett. He gon' answer. If he don't answer the first time, call him again. He gonna answer the second time. I promise. That's my dog right
But
there.
shout out Coach Foster. Yeah,
we
he was.
talked to him at the coaching
Yeah,
clinic.
he
I
said
said, Coach, he said, man, y'all gonna give me a shout out. I said, man, I got you, Coach. I got you. We gonna take care of you.
Yeah, Coach Foster. Coach Foster has been supporting Solomon from the beginning. So we love you, Coach. Yes, yes.
I just want to give a shout out to all my former players. If you played with me, played for me, man, you know I loved you and try to take care of you and try to give you some discipline, some organization. I wasn't trying to be your daddy, but shout out to all my former players. Man.
Yeah, I definitely got to shout out the former players, community, because it's numerous kids that we've coached. Still come up to us today, man, Coach, man, y'all try to tell us, y'all try to show us. Hey, we appreciate it, you know, and I just, that's why we still do it at this point, because it's not what they did on the field. It's what they're doing after the field.
Lives you touched.
And the lives you touch. So that's a big thing, too, with us, you know. I'm like Coach Harvey a lot when it comes to that. You know, I enjoy my players coming back, not what we did while they were playing for us, what they do in life. And the stories they come back and talk to us, telling us about. Because, man, my wife gets on me, she says, man, we can't never go nowhere. Everybody always wants to stop and talk to you. It ain't my fault.
Yeah.
It's the impact. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate y'all for doing it because I know it take a lot. You have fans like me, and then you have them fans that don't say that. So y'all put up with a lot, and we appreciate it. We thank y'all, and we ready for the football season. We ready for a great season. I'm ready to see us throw that ball. But we're ready. I'm excited. Like I said, I love football. So, and y'all, if y'all don't know, everybody that watches, they know we love to get a good T-shirt made.
Let me sign the name.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You started now?
But we got some T-shirts made for y'all. Just represent Football Week. Be Different Podcast Football
Okay,
Week.
got the size, but I don't know who's. It's an extra large right here. The large right here.
All right, thanks, sir.
And then
you
you
go.
go, Coach.
Thanks, sir.
Again, we appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, appreciate
y'all,
y'all coming
man.
on the show,
Of
man.
course.
And then one thing we always do for all our guests, we let them sign the B, the D, or the P, whichever letter y'all want. So you just put the microphone down on the table.
If anybody want to sign the B, it don't matter.
But say whatever letter y'all want to sign, like I said, just always remember y'all was a guest on the Be Different podcast. So when we really blow up, I always come back to it. All our guests, man, we like I said, appreciate having y'all on the show. Final episode of Football Week, hey man. Y'all make sure to tune in to the first episode of Football Week. By the time this will come out, the second one gonna be out too. So make sure y'all watch all the episodes. And 2-year anniversary show coming out Saturday at 2:00 too, July 26th.
Yep, and we got to give some shout-outs. Thank you to the guests we had on Football Week this week. Thank you to Tessie. Y'all know Tessie's our T-shirt girl. Thank you so much again for the shirts. Leah Price for the flyer. Y'all know that's our flyer girl. She does an excellent job, so shout out to her.
Shout out Miss Lucas
Yeah, again.
If you know, you know. First episode we was in here. Shout out Miss Lucas again.
So, Mr. Watkins for allowing us to use the school. So, just thank y'all for the support for Football Week. We ready. We ready to be loud and be proud.
And be different.
And be different. Y'all got anything else?
I appreciate y'all having me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, y'all pick our microphone up for this before we close it out right quick.
All right, y'all. Until next time, I'm Toya.
I'm Solomon.
I'm Coach Cobra Lathan.
I'm Coach C.J. Lathan.
Coach Lamar Harvey.
Y'all remember, be different.
Peace.